Hey, this is Diamond from Diamond Shine. So guys, I'm excited to see you today. Today we're going to be making some Buffy bars. But before we get into that, I want to let you know that this whole entire recipe will be found on my Patreon. My Patreon is full of candle making recipes, skincare recipes, you name it. Everything is there. You will not be disappointed. If you subscribe to my Patreon, it's $10 a month. You have access to pretty much all the candles that I made on this channel. And you get the wick sizes, and you get the fragrance load. I teach you how to make them step by step. They super strong. Where could you go wrong? Go ahead and join and you will definitely be happy. You'll be a happy camper. All right, so in this recipe, you're gonna need some rice. As you can see, you're gonna need these azuki beans, A-D-Z-U-K-I. That's the name. So I wanted to make sure. Y'all know I jacked the name up, hacked the name up, but I wanted to make sure I give it to you guys the right way. All right, so these are organic. You know, of course, get some organic ones. If it's for skincare, I recommend that. You're gonna need some almonds, or you can use the nut of your choice. Now, they gotta be really dry or whatever for almonds, or else it's gonna make almond butter on you. So you know, just look for different nuts and see what nut will work for you. Okay, all right. And also you're gonna need some rice, and you can use just pretty much any rice, jasmine rice, you know, whatever. And you're gonna need some cocoa butter. You're gonna need some shea butter. Now, these are the exact ingredients inside of the bar, guys. We are not adding our own thing. We're doing it exactly how they make it. Now, if you wanna do your own thing, that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing for you, okay? All right, and you're gonna need some round silicone molds. And also, I'm using these tins. They're round, and they have like a see-through top, so I could put a nice little clear label on it to make it look very professional. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna need a coffee grinder. I have one. I don't have my top on it right now, but I'm gonna put my top on it to use it. And it's just, they really cheap. They like $16.99. If you just go and look them up online, you'll find some. You'll find some even cheaper than that. And you're gonna put these beans and this rice inside the grinder. You're gonna grind it up to a fine powder, okay? It's different than like a food processor, because a food processor is just going to just kind of get it in those chunks, but the grinder, you know, it pretty much gets it into that powder. And I suggest you using the grinder even when we use like that recipe for the kaleido oats, because it gets it, I don't know, it's much better than that food processor. All right, so you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna double boil this, okay? And we're gonna be freezing our recipe, like everything, our ingredients is gonna go inside the silicone mold, and then we're gonna freeze. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on a double boiler, and I'm going to take all of my dry ingredients and grind them up. All right. I put my fragrance in here, so I'm just gonna give it a little stir. And you can also use essential oils in this recipe as well. I use like a coconut lime verbenum fragrance. That smells really good. So the next thing you want to do is you want to just touch the sides just to see if it's really hot. And if it's really hot, you don't want to put your mix into this, your dry mix, because it will definitely not stay suspended. So you want to let it cool down just a little bit, and then we're going to mix it all together. Okay. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and put everything into our beaker. Okay, and we're going to give it a stir. And as you can see, everything is staying suspended. Nothing is sinking to the bottom. And that's the way you want it to be. And also, if you're struggling with it being, okay guys, as you can see, everything is staying on top. And you just want to give it a few minutes just to see if it sinks to the bottom. If it sinks to the bottom, then you want to just leave it alone and come back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in another 20 minutes and I'm going to give it another stir. But this is the consistency where it will stay suspended, okay? So you can catch it before it get this solid. I just let mine go a little bit longer than what I was supposed to. But I'm going to go ahead and just spoon mine into the molds because it will stay suspended at this consistency. Okay guys, so now we're just going to put them in the freezer and let them fully solidify.